Welcome to the Legends race here at Charlotte Road Course. Qualified fourth, I think it is, on the grid, but I got a feeling the guys around me are considerably faster.
This thing needs like a 270 rear gear.
I don't know what you said then. Anyway, I think everyone around me is quite a bit faster, so we're just going to see how things go.
Green, green, green! 20 more laps.
Are you fucking kidding me? Give me a 4 time before the line, you dumbass.
Wow, he was unhappy. So I've just looked at that replay and it involved someone not getting off the line very quickly. A couple of other cars had to hit the brakes so they didn't cross the line on the left hand side while overtaking him. Otherwise it got a black flag and they got together a little bit, and then there was some retaliation and such like, which I think means I can't show it under the sporting code of Iracing. Just seeing if I can stick with this group here really. Oh, we've lost one already. I believe that I can't show anything on YouTube that is protestable or use YouTube to call anyone out against something that they've done on iRacing. Okay, so this is an open setup race, which means you can do what you like with the setup. I have tried to make some adjustments and made it slower, so I put it back to the default again.
One minute 30.747.
Now I don't know what's best here, to try and stay in this guy's draft or to go tight around the corners. In practice I go tight around the corners because there's no one else around, but I'm guessing there's a bit of a draft action here.
One minute 23.772.
Nearly outbrake myself then a little bit. So I'm in 4th place. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. This is about my 5th attempt to get this race to go official. We had 2 people last time, which it doesn't go official on.
1 minute 23.
And then the previous couple of times we had about 6 people. I'm thinking go tight around this corner here and then pop into the guy's draft. 1.2, let's see if I catch him. And we go tight again. 1.1. 1. Concentrate for the corner.
1 minute 23.342.
Ooh. Should really concentrate on me driving rather than putting the lap timing display up. There we go. Ooh, losing half a second this lap because of that. Yeah, so it's a good job I did one of those unofficial races. I raced all the way through, all 20 laps, and I found out I didn't have enough fuel. So I've now added more fuel, which has obviously changed the sort of feeling of the car. And in the warm-up I spun. Oh,
1
cripes.
minute 23.84.
A bit like that. Except that was just completely missed my braking point because I was talking. Pretty much what I said in the commentary. Missed my braking point because I was talking and couldn't get it stopped in time, but I lost the minimum amount of time possible there, I think. Right, let's settle down into a rhythm again. Still, lesson learnt though. This is the bit for talking. And getting up and making a cup of tea and stuff like that. Yeah, lost a load of time there. They were eking away from me anyway. I've got plenty of time on the guy behind for the moment. But he's going to be closing on me now. Not the guy in blue behind. He's a lap down. So if he comes past me, that's fine. I'll just follow his draft. Right, time to concentrate on this corner again.
One minute 31.702.
Of course, I've got no draft down here at all now. So we'll see whether that 0.17 a second holds out. So yeah, I'm on the top gear ratio, which means I don't actually even get into 5th. But I found that was faster than when I was getting into 5th.
1 minute 23.164.
The engine doesn't quite over rev onto the limiter. I got that corner a little bit wrong. Just dab the brakes and then a lot of brakes. Gosh, did terrible around there. So this is our second time at this particular track this season. Looking at my lap times from the last time at this track, I've actually improved. Oh, I think we just hit the limiter then. As the fuel load comes down, maybe. Yeah, slightly improved, which is positive. It means I'm just getting slightly better at this. Maybe.
1 minute 24.186.
So I thank you again for your comments. They're really welcome. I enjoy reading your comments, and some of the advice that you've given me, mate, is actually something I'm trying to incorporate into my driving. But we'll you'll let me know if you think I'm able to improve with that advice or not. So keep the advice coming. Do make a note of it ready for when I go back to that track and stuff. So road courses is not really my thing, not yet anyway.
1 minute 23.42.
Drifted a bit wide there. Ooh. That was really close. We nearly ended up somewhere we really didn't want to be there. You get into the grass there and it takes you a little while to get back on track because it's cambered and you end up disappearing over the hill a little bit. So we're now 13 seconds back from 3rd place. So since my spin I've lost another couple of seconds, and 18 seconds in front of 5th, which means I've gained about 8 seconds over him. So this is probably the position where I belong in this race.
1 minute 24.309. You got 10 laps to go.
Yeah, I know, I did that one wrong. Whoa, behind me. So if you're on the Iracing service, This track is one of the free ones that you get. This car is one of the free ones you get. And this series, I think you need to have a rookie 3.0 license, something like that. So if you joined today and you run a couple of the rookie street stock races, literally 2 or 3 of them, and got 0 incidents, so a bit of practice, a couple of 0 incident races, doesn't matter where you finish, you could do this.
1 minute 24.111.
What am I talking about? Street stock is oval. Don't know what I'm talking about. You'd have to do the Mazda races. Even easier. Trundle around at the back for a couple of laps around whatever track they do when you join, and you'll be at 3.0 without any bother at all. So a couple of scruffy laps there, probably talking too much. So we're on lap 12, so let's try and do a couple of laps without talking and maybe hit my marks this time.
One minute 24.847.
Cool. Maybe I should carry on talking. Oh. Just hit that fence. I just got this corner entirely wrong and then got on the gas when I really should have been on the brake. Just clipped it though, so I was a bit worried about damage on that right rear, but turned out not to be too bad at all. That's not good. Going to be careful in turn 1 in case I've got any damage. Hasn't told me I've got any real damage. Just going to brake a bit early and see how it feels. It's turned into a bit of a scruffy race.
1 minute 26.195.
I felt fine. Yeah, should have recorded the race that didn't go live, because I was much better in that race. going to be a bit of a battle now to make sure I do hold on to this 4th place, I think.
One minute 23.964.
I don't know. Either I have got a little bit of damage, which is affecting it, or I'm just driving terrible. 5th place down to 11 seconds now. Keep an eye on that.
One minute 24.423. You've got 5 laps to go.
I seem to be doing a little bit better now. So I think it was the driver then. And 5th place has had some kind of incident because he's now 20 seconds back. The 6th car just seemed to get on the gas at the wrong moment and skidded off there. That allowed me to get a bit further away because he was starting to catch me, I think.
One minute 23.457. One minute 23.615.
So next season I'm not going to do this car series. it's just too difficult to get any live races. So I've got to think about what I am going to be doing. And I'm thinking about the open wheeled Skip Barber series. Got a license rating which is above 4 on D class, which means I can race there. It's either that or the Spec Racer Ford, which is a free car. Just have to buy some more tracks. Or one of the GT cars, maybe the Rough or McLaren or something like that. Got any suggestions on what you think I should do?
1 minute 23.91.
Let me know. I just can't make any time up on this third place guy. I reckon the 20 odd seconds that he is in front of me is those two problems that I had plus a little bit each lap. So I don't think I really had anything for him. My car number is number 5, so I'm ranked 5th in this field, and it looks like as long as I don't do anything stupid, which is always possible, I'm going to finish 4th, which means I'm finishing above where my I rating suggests I should.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. 1 minute 23.502.
Probably don't want to hit the curb like that too often. So the car in front on the track is a back marker. Car behind on the track is another back marker. As we're coming to take the checkered flag, I think.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. There's the flag. It's over.
So I finished in 4th in a fairly untidy race, I felt. Ended up with 4 incident points, but I gained 30 I rating points. I also gained 0.05 safety rating to go up to 4.68, which is kind of irrelevant now. I've got good score there, so I could take a few hits really. 53 incident points because the strength of the field was 1,320, so that's not too bad point wise either. So I'll take that and move on to the next track. So this is a championship position, and yes, I know I'm the only one taking part, but I'm still winning it, so I'm happy with that. And this shows me all the races that I've actually taken part in. You see there that my worst race championship point is the Okayama International Circuit, the first race of this series I took, and And because I only got 11 championship points, that has now become my drop week. There are 4 drop weeks in the season, so that one's dropping and been replaced with this one, and we'll see if I can better any of the scores in the remaining 3 weeks at Summit Point, Lime Rock and Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Thanks for watching, and click on the icons below to see the next and previous races, and we'll see you next time at Summit Point Raceway.